you guys, so today I will be showing you guys how to work a sewing machine. So let's get right into the video. So right here I have my sewing machine, and this is a Digital Brother sewing machine, as you can see. So I'm just going to show you guys what I get with this. So you want to get extra utensils that you need for the sewing machine. You're going to get a plug-in cord, and you're going to get the panel that you need to sew. And you also get like a hand booklet on top of that, just so you can have instructions or whatever you need for the sewing machine. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my sewing machine, and we're going to get started. Okay, as you can see, I'm just trying to adjust stuff so you guys can see everything a little bit better. So I'm going to show you where the threading goes, and it goes right here on top of that. Now all of them don't have the way that you can pull it out, but mine does. The little thing that I pointed to next is for the threading to loop around. The knob on the side is to adjust the needle. And every sewing machine has lights under it so you can see what you're doing. Mine has two light bulbs, little teeny tiny light bulbs. So if I cover them up, it's not really much there to look at. But you want to make sure you're able to see what you're doing so you won't mess up or you won't prick your finger or something, because that needle is no joke. So that little part down there is where you're going to sew your items. Then you can see all the different patterns that the sewing machine can do with your thread. It all is based on the needle. That's really what does the trick. This little lever is to pull up the thing. I'm not really sure what it's called, but the metal part is going up and down. That's to adjust it. And when you sew, it has to be down on the fabric to basically hold it in place. This part at the bottom can come off. This is where the bobbin goes, and I just took it out. This is what a bobbin is, and it basically what your thread wraps around. Now this is an older type of bobbin, but newer bobbins are plastic, but this is metal. But it's just an older type of bobbin, and it goes down there in a little compartment. What else can I tell you guys? There is like a little compartment at the bottom that I have, but I didn't show you guys. I have some more stuff in there that I forgot all about. But right here I am basically setting it up so you guys can see how to set up a sewing machine. So right here I am showing y'all how to basically put the thread around the bobbin. So what you do is you want to bring it around, and you want to loop it on that little bump at the top. It goes around at least once time, and then you're going to put it on this part right here, and you're going to slide it to the right, and you're going to have to hold just a little teensy bit of the thread at the top, and then you're going to get your little lever or panel or whatever you want to call it, put your foot on it, and then you're just going to let it roll. Then after that, you're going to get your scissors, and you're going to cut the excess threading off, and this is what it looks like after it's fully threaded. So right here I'm showing you guys how to insert the bobbin the correct way. The way that the threading rolls outward, you're going to put that on the side that's facing the opposite way of me. And then there's like a side where it's an arrow pointing towards the left side, and you're going to put the threading under there, and you're going to let it hang off the back side of the sewing machine. And then, like I said, the roller thread at the top, it needs to go under the metal part, and then it needs to go around the little bump. As you guys can see, that little thing right there is going to wrap around it one time, and then you're going to pull it through the first slit, which is right beside the arrow pointing upwards, and then you're going to bring it under and up, and then it's like a metal loop in the middle of that bigger slit, and you want to make sure that the threading goes inside of the hook. It's going to hook on, and then once you bring it down, you can put the threading through the loop of the needle, and then let it hang off on the back side with the other threading at the bottom with the bobbin. So I am telling you guys about the different types of patterns the needle can make, and since it's digital, it has buttons that you can use. So it's like a addition sign to basically let the number go up, and then there's a subtraction sign for the number to go down. And my go-to is usually 1, so all I'm going to do is use the 1 on the right and click up, and that's it. And basically the needle will position in the middle. So right here I have some fabric from a outfit that I made a while ago, and I'm just going to use this as testing fabric to show you guys how to sew in a straight line. And right here, this is like a little tiny like grid of numbers, and it helps you to be careful to not make your fabric crooked or anything. I usually don't use it because it's really that simple to sew in a straight line once you get used to it. So once you finish sewing, you're going to use the panel on the side to lift the needle up, because it's still like down in the fabric. You don't want to pull it because that's just going to make it break. And then you're going to pull the lever up so the little metal part can come undone from the fabric. And then you're going to pull it outward, and you're going to get a pair of scissors and cut the excess threading off, and then just push it back to the side, and there you have it, a straight line, guys. So right here I'm showing you guys how to put a knot in your thread when you're sewing, or a loop, whatever you want to call it. So basically you're just going to press this button in the middle, and it's going to go backwards and knot it. So as you can see, one line is thicker than the other at the bottom, and that's what it's going to look like when you press that button. And you can press it however long you want it to. It doesn't even have to be that long. It can be really just like maybe 1 or 2 sews back. But you guys, that's basically it for this video. If you guys want me to do anything else with the sewing machine, like change your needle or how to clean it, just let me know down below in the comment section, and I will make another video. But go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and do everything. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye.